On play action, Fields. There's Chris Olave. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Etienne once more. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Here we go. Good.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. Handoff running left is Etienne. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The Giants in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 46 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Etienne. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Do it. All right.
Achane is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
Right.
Etienne will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. In motion left, Hardman. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Now at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to throw. Haynes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run with Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this out past the 40. On first down, right back to Hall. And just shouting him off there. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 and 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Hall again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Here we go, side.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here we go, side.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
11. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the Giants send out their punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. And here's a very low line drive. Almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Jets.
They'll go again with Hall. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills.
Yep.
And, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
Here we go, sir.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
EQ. Tonight.
On second down, ETN once more. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Justin. Go straight. Tonight.
Out of the gun, Fields. Flush to his right. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27.
Here we go. Here we go. Angel. Justin. Hey, Ken. Right.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another. Another incompletion.
Here we go.
Now a second and 10. Olave motioning to the left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Justin. Tonight.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Don't jump. Ready?
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Up. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Here we go.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Ken. EQ. Extend. Alpha. Right.
They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Here we go.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down now with that clock rolling. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields sliding out of the pocket. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Angel,
Fields going to change things up here. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. One more time with ETN. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Travis Etienne as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now Hall to start the drive. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. On the counter, it's Hall. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Second down and 4. On second down, a run with Hall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 113 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A give running right is Hall. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Haynes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Pressure comes and the Giants block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. And that pressure there came from his left side. Maybe could have sped up the release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
And truthfully, the speed should be consistent each and every time. It should be quick mechanics. The best punters are the ones who can catch it, one step, and get rid of the football. Those are the ones you want. Anything more than one step in the NFL, you're flirting with disaster.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
A give to Etienne running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Fields throw caught by Olave. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, never mind. Monday.
Here's Fields. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Olave motioning to the left.
Out. Hey, 551. Out, let's go.
Fields. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Jermaine Johnson in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Straight ahead is home. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Ball again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Haynes. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 33 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. Chris Olave. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Chris Olave. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability that was at the forefront on that one.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. That's going to be taken in inside the 5. With the fair catch, we'll move it out to the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Haynes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. The slot man in motion right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Haynes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Hall want to give up the middle. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 158 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Giants use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gives it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Haynes eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give to Hall. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here's 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Haynes. Escaping the pressure. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year.
And the Jets are back within a score.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Here we go. Stay high.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Right.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
27 yards.
And the Giants are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Haynes. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
To throw again. Haynes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Don't jump. Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Handoff running left is Etienne.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Travis Etienne.
30 yards. points.
And the Giants are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
they've got his man complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
New York.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Haynes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. And the Jets first down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end,